Okay, I put together this video here to go over some of the Christmas opportunities that I've mentioned to you earlier. I have been down to the distributorship. I picked up 6 of these units. I started with the 501s here that you're looking at. They're $350 from the automatics, and then they go up, with reverse and things. So I think the ones that I got were like $400 because I got them with the reverse. Now I do want to tell you about the automatics here. They're not going to do a lot of hill climbing. They are automatics. They're perfect for riding decent terrain out in the yard or back in a field or something like that. But these are not high-powered ATV vehicles. If you want to climb hills and you want to do stunts with these, some of the kids that are a little bit bigger, you need to go with a standard shift in these. With the reverse, they have more power and they have a granny gear. So be forewarned on some of these right here that you want to be very, very careful. If you sell one of these and these people get an automatic and they think they're going to go climbing hills with it, they're going to be disappointed, and of course they're going to be coming back to you. So you need to know that. I've already sold one and the guy brought it back in and traded it for another one, and so be prepared to do some trading back because he sold it to, he got it for his young boy, and the first thing the boy want to do is head up a hill, and the automatics are just not that powerful. They go good on level terrain. But so I got a couple of those. I've already sold one. Actually, I've sold 2 of those because the guy wound up, he wanted one for each one of his children. I sold them to him at $700 a piece. So you can see that my margins on there was about $215 per unit. Now the good thing about these, they're under factory warranty. They're very easy to work on. So the biggest thing is they're going to be either a loose wire or maybe a carburetor at the most. I did have the factory send me some extra carburetors because I was having some difficulty with those, but they've been real good about working with me so far on these. Now these 110s here, they are for an adult. I actually ride these around here a lot, and so plenty of power. They got good granny gears on them. This is the one I'm using, is the 03. It's got the front racks. It's got the little single headlight. Pretty cool little ATV, and you're going to do well with those. I retail those for $12.99. As you can see, our cost on them is $6.80 here. Now the thing I want to point out to you is I have as a dealer with these things, I buy in lots. I don't order one of these things at a time. So taking that in mind, I'm going to need you guys that may just be interested in 1 or 2 or 3 of them to contact me, because I order at least 6 at a time, and I'm under an obligation to buy 100 a year from these people as an authorized dealer. So whatever you order just helps me meet my quotas, and that's one reason I'm not marking them up. You paid to be a part of a program, and this is just an opportunity that I'm bringing you. Whatever I have to pay for them, or you get actual dealer costs as being a member of Reward Group. Now, we will not sell these outside because we cannot. What I mean by that is we have to maintain at least a 15% profit margin. If they see any of these advertises at $50 or $100 above cost here, then we are jeopardizing our agreement. We cannot advertise any prices. All dealers have to maintain pretty close to a 20% to 30% margin on these things, or they monitor what's going on out there in the retail market. You see a lot of them on eBay that are pricing these things from $4.99 up, charging $200 shipping. I've got a couple of ads out there myself, and that's pretty much what you're going to see on eBay. Now they will drop ship for us, but they are monitoring our activity, and we're going to need to maintain that 100 unit a year to keep our license with them, and I fully intend to do it. I know it's very achievable, and you pick up $200 or $300 profit on a $300 investment. That's risk-free, so I'm very comfortable with that. Next over here is a big thing, is the go-karts. This is the retail price of this go-kart. Our actual cost on this go-kart is about $680. Now keep in mind that does not include the shipping, but I can get 6 of these units shipped just about to your front door for about $200 a pallet. That's what they can get on a pallet, 6 of them, and for about $200 you can get them to your front door by freight. We've got some great shipping rates on these things. Now I personally went down to the distributorship because the things I was interested when I went to the distributorship was to see how many parts were available, because these ATVs and these things like this, and especially in being China, they're going to break down. So you got to have good replacement parts. And so that's one reason that I took the distributorship or the dealership, is because I saw the parts warehouse myself. There's not only thousands of units down there, but the parts are readily available. Everything from a tire to carburetors to complete engines, parts are readily available. Now keep in mind, your warranty does not include the labor for you to replace the part, and you need to tell that to your customer here. Make sure that they understand that the warranty is the replacement part only. Otherwise, you're going to wind up being in the service business, and this is not what this is about. This is just an opportunity for Christmas. Now in the spring, they've got these 100-mile-per-gallon scooters. I can send you information on those if you want it. I love the little scooters. The little 150s are highway ready. Again, I keep one around here and jump on the thing at 100 miles a gallon. I mean, they're just real simple to run out and jump on and run down the road and grab something. They got little luggage racks, lots of storage in it. So around college towns and around Matt, just like at Fort Campbell you inquired about, get a lot of calls about these people up there in the military that are interested in these scooters. So I think you have a great opportunity there at Fort Campbell. And some of you that are around college towns, that if you're in Kentucky, you know, Austin P there, you know, I've seen some good activity. I've sold some of these up around Bowling Green and places, so some of you may do pretty well there.